There used to be a time where I used to have a lot of processed sugar, processed foods, processed carbs. So I'm talking about time when I had exams and I just got done playing video games and I'm very hungry. So I just go in my kitchen and I make some fried rice, and I don't make just some quantity of fried rice. I make huge quantity of fried rice and I eat every single grain of rice. And I was supposed to study after that. And we all know what happened next. I was supposed to study at 3 p.m. and I had food at 2 p.m. So I got done by 2:30 p.m. And I had 30 minutes before I started studying, so I just go on Instagram and start scrolling. And I get very lethargic while I'm scrolling. I get so sleepy. My eyes literally tell that I'm very sleepy. I start telling myself that I take 10 minutes of nap before I study. And while I'm contemplating all these emotions, I doze off. While I'm scrolling, I doze off, I go to sleep, and when do I wake up? I wake up after 5 hours. I wake up at 7 p.m., 7 or 8 p.m. My whole day got wasted because I don't know about you guys, but I tend to be very lazy after waking up from sleep. So, why does this happen? What's the science behind all of this? So, when you eat a lot of refined carbs, refined sugar, and processed foods, what happens to your body? So, the blood sugar level in your body spikes really bad, and to bring it down to a normal level, your body releases insulin. This makes you crash out. Start getting lethargic. You get brain fog. You literally can't think after having carbs. You literally can't think anymore. You get so sleepy you can't even take decisions on yourself by yourself. As you eat more carbs and now your brain's all fogged up, you crave even more carbs. So you can't even focus anymore. All you focus on is I want more food. You get in that snacking behavior. You want more food, more food. And what are the other reasons? Dopamine hijack. So what happens? When you eat a lot of carbs or your favorite junk food, your body releases dopamine. And not just a little bit of dopamine, a lot of dopamine. As much as when you get while you're playing video games. This trains your brain to crave even more pleasure. So now that you're having your favorite food, you want to go and have even more comfort. So you go sleep or jack off sometimes. You'll do anything but stay productive. Why? Because you can't think anymore. You can't take logical decisions at this point because your brain is all fogged. What will you do? You're in control of the carbs. So how does brain fog happen? So when you have excessive carbs, and by excessive I mean excessive, when you have excessive carbs, your body gets inflammation. What happens next? You can't think. And I've suffered with this for all of my school life because my parents, they've always forced me to eat food. I was a very picky eater, so my parents used to force me, you better eat this, you better eat that, or else we'll do this, I'll do that. So that forced me to start eating, and that became a subconscious habit that if I eat something, I'll ask for more food. It helped me in a lot of ways, like it helped me grow my height, but in a lot of things, I got a really bad eating disorder, and that's I eat a lot of food. I binge eat a lot. And you know, carbs are very tasty. Protein is very tasty. To be honest, chicken is tasty, but carbs are something very oddly satisfying, and that's what I do. A lot of my favorite junk food has carbs. Man, I wish somebody taught me this in school. How do I place my carbs throughout the day? And don't worry, I'm here to teach that to you guys. Stay till the end, and I'll tell you how to fix it. And it also leads to poor sleep. So if you have a really high carb diet, you know what happens the next day? You wake up lethargic, you can't think, you're in that. Your lizard brain is very active, so you do tasks that you don't want to do. Like if you're trying to control yourself from jacking off, you go and jack off. That's the power of carbs. It literally controls you. The most important thing, hormones. Now, there's obviously a debate going on if carbs are important for your testosterone or not. To be honest, it is. And that's why I'm not promoting keto. I'm not at all promoting keto on this side. If you're having keto, skip this video. You're gonna die soon. Your balls don't work anymore. So when you have excessive sugar and a lot of sweets, that leads to low drive in your body. That literally messes up with your cortisol, insulin, ghrelin, and testosterone. And since you have low drive now, you can't think anymore. You can't take logical decisions as a man. Your decision taking ability has been hijacked by carbs. So now you can't do anything. Well, how do you fix this thing? People always tell us carbs are good, carbs are bad, but they never tell you this one thing. Carbs are very important for your muscle to function. If you don't eat carbs, you're going to be very tired all day. So it's a lose-lose situation. The most important thing, how do you time your carbs throughout the day? I assume you're working out. My channel is a self-improvement channel. So if you're not working out, please do. If you are working out, this is going to help you because throughout your day, place maximum of your carbs before workout and after your workout. Definitely have protein in this, but place majority of your carbs if you're having rice or roti. Place all of this literally before your meal and after your meal as a post-workout or pre-workout. All the pastas that you want to whatever you want. And throughout the day when you're eating, keep your protein intake very high, but keep your carbs intake in check so that you don't get brain fog. After workout, when you have carbs, sure you can sleep for 10 to 15 minutes and get back up, freshen up, go for a walk, come back, and get back to studying. Trust me, this will save you years of productivity, years of struggling with focus. I have really good focus and I'm really productive throughout my day. And that's why I think I'm eligible enough to teach you guys that this shit is fun. Productivity is very fun. When you see all your tasks happening together, it's the most satisfying thing. It literally gives me more dopamine than anything on earth, any bad shit that the media and the whole industry is promoting. I get more dopamine when I do my tasks than I ever got in my entire fucking life. I'm not gonna stretch this video much. Now you pretty much know what carbs do to you and how do you fix this thing. My next video will come soon. It's all gonna be about productivity. Stay tuned. Subscribe to me.